We started out making this film wondering if the contents would be too far ahead of its time. We knew that starting out in the Bible Belt and making a documentary questioning the impact that church and faith has and is still making in the Black community would not only be challenging but risky. It's frowned upon in the eyes of most Blacks to question the church, the Bible, God, or anything related to faith. Our journey wound up taking us around the country, and we learned and experienced so much, but we need to keep the journey going. Hi, I'm Jeremiah Kamara, writer, director, and producer of the highly acclaimed and much anticipated film Contradiction. I'm sure you've all heard of the colloquial expression, freedom ain't free. There's never been a significant movement, change, or paradigm shift that didn't, in some capacity, require funding. Bringing this important film, Contradiction, A Question of Faith, to a national and potentially global audience is no exception. African Americans, on average, are tithing approximately $250 million a week to their churches, with very little to show in the way of cultural vitality, economic progress, or any signs of real community prosperity. Nothing can radically change overnight, but Contradiction, A Question of Faith, is a timely and critical step towards a journey leading to a more mentally healthier and sober world. Your contributions in any amount are crucial in getting this film seen nationwide. We need your donations to help with our travel expenses and screenings for Contradiction at various public and independent theaters around the country. Contributions will also be used for marketing and advertising to all relative media outlets. We're proud to be amongst the first film ever to have tackled this long overdue subject of religious intoxication and the paradox of the saturation of Black churches coexisting in the midst of poverty and powerlessness. In Contradiction, A Question of Faith, we address the sensitive subject of whether or not there is a correlation between high praise and low productivity. We know this is a tough subject, but we also know that you will enjoy this film and get something out of it. Contradiction, A Question of Faith was created out of respect. Our goals and intentions in making this film was to show patience, not being condemnatory toward anyone's belief or faith, but for the sake of progress, the film had to be made. It's time we talk about the monster in the room. It's time for Contradiction. Visit contradictionthefilm.com, visit jeremiahkamara.com, and read the reviews, watch the trailer, share the information. Keep an open mind and get a feel of the importance and magnitude of a film such as this. Contradiction, A Question of Faith. It's time. Thank you in advance for your donations, and let's make a difference in the world.